Hi everyone. Today I solving solve problems on Leetcode. I solved heap, priority queue, graphs, 1D dynamic programming, and now I'm going to move to intervals. Let's take one. I don't know what is interval yet. So what is this interval? It's interval 3. What does it mean? Consider a situation where we have a set of intervals and we need following operations to be implemented efficiently. Situation where we have a set of intervals and we need following operations. We need to add an interval, remove interval. Given an interval x, find if x overlaps with any of the existing intervals. So interval 3, the idea is augment self-balancing binary search tree like red-black tree, AVL tree, etc. to maintain set of intervals so that all operations can be done in O logarithm n time. Every node of interval 3 stores following information. I, an interval which is represented as a pair, low-high. I see low-high. Okay, and maximum high value in sub-tree rooted with this node. Maximum high value of an interval. Okay. The low value of an interval is used as a key to maintain order in balanced search tree. The insert and delete operations are same as insert and delete in self-balancing. BST used. I need to learn what is self-balancing binary search tree. When it comes to red-black tree, when it comes to searching and sorting data, one of the most fundamental data structures is the binary search tree. However, the performance of a binary search tree is highly dependent on its shape, and in the worst case it can degenerate into a linear structure with a time complexity of O log n. On. This is where red-black trees come in. They are a type of balanced binary search tree that use a specific set of rules to ensure that the tree is always balanced. This balance guarantees that the time complexity for operations such as insertion, deletion. Okay, red-black tree. What is red-black tree? Red-black tree satisfies all the properties of binary search tree. In addition to that, it satisfies following additional properties. Root is black. External every leaf is a null child of a node, is black in red-black tree. Internal property, the children of a red node are black. Hence, possible parent of red node is a black node. depth property. All the leaves have the same black depth. All the leaves have the same black depth. Path property. Every simple path from root to descendant leaf node contains same number of black nodes. The result of all these above mentioned properties is that the red-black tree is roughly balanced. Every node. Okay, do we have an example? Black, 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 or black, red, red. If tree data, if value or tree null, return tree. It's sorted. What is balanced tree? I don't know yet. Self-balancing. Okay. It will take too long to get it. Let's try to just solve. Just get any. Let's try to find some problem with interval. Do we have search here? All topics. Collapse it. Difficulty status list tag. Interval cancellation, easy. Can I solve it? Why is locked? Given a function, array of arguments, and interval time n. Example 1. This is the not that interval. It's about timeouts, etc. Okay. In an interval range. Topics math. No, this is not our. This is not that what we need. Let's take goal parser. We need something with tree. It's a string. Intersection of arrays, maybe. Intersection of multiple arrays, probably. Binary search, sorting, yes. Sorting, hash table, counting. Looks like this is what I need. To integer arrays, return an array of array intersection. Let's read about interval 3. Main operation is to search for an overlapping interval. No, it's not about it. Or it's about it. Each element in the result must be unique, and you may return the result in no, it's about hash tables. I don't know why we need 2 pointers. Maybe arrays are sorted. No, there is not sorted. I don't see that it is about it is about 3. Let's try to search more. 2 painters, linked list, no. Hash table, binary search, no. Intersect, integer to the sum, Roman to integer. I have solved it. Add to integers, symmetric, last visited. Probably I need to search medium problems, medium level problems, because the easy problems don't have it. Find all groups of farmland. Depth, yes. Alright, depth first, breadth first, matrix. Oh my god, description is pretty complicated. You have binary matrix land where a 0 represents a hectare of forested land and a 0 represents of a hectare of farmland. To keep the land organized, there are designated rectangular areas or of hectares that consist entirely of farmland. These areas are called groups. No 2 groups are adjacent. Meaning farmland in one group is not 4 directionally adjacent to another farmland. I don't get it. To keep the land organized, there are designated rectangular areas of hectares that consist entirely of farmland. One represents farmland. These areas are called groups. No 2 groups are adjacent, I see. Meaning farmland in one group is not 4 directionally adjacent to another farmland in different group. Land can be represented by a coordinate system where the top left corner is 0, 0, etc. Okay. Find the coordinates of the top left and bottom right corner of each group of farmland. A group of farmland with a top left corner at R1C1 and a bottom right corner is represented by R1C1, R2C2. Okay, return a 2D array containing full-length arrays described above for each group of farmland inland. If there are no groups of farmland, return an empty array. You may return the answer in any order. Okay, here 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is the one farmland. There's empty. I see. How can I solve it using interval tree? Let's watch it. So we have class interval, low, high, this low, high. Class node, range, max, left, right, to string. Range. Node has a range, max value, and links to left and right subnodes. Okay, what means range? Range means interval. I see. Insert new node x and x high. I don't get what means it. It didn't complete it yet. If x low less than root range low. Then we recursively insert it to the left subtree. I see. Otherwise, we recursively insert it to right subtree. If root max less than we inserted it, then if the current position where we in current once where we will reach the end of the tree, we will create a new node and return it. We returned it, and then we rewrite it into the left or right subtree. After it, we check if inserting high value. High is the end of the interval. If it's bigger than current node's max, then we update max on the root and then return root. In order traversal, left and right, function overlapping if no root, return if it's no overlapping, new interval, -1, it can be empty interval. Oh my god. If low bigger than current node low and low less than range high, or something else, return root range. If is overlapping with to current node, then we return current range. Otherwise, if we have left subtree and we have max more than low on the left subtree, what does it mean? Is overlapping. X is the current range. If the range is left side less than the max of the left subtree, I see. Then we search overlapping with the left subtree. Otherwise, we return overlap with the right subtree. So we insert intervals, and then we traverse it. Overlaps with. Okay, how can it help me with this solution? With solving of this problem. All groups of farmland, is there any incorrect, or every farmland is correct? Land can be represented. So if there any farmland, then it is correct farmland. It can't be for in example 1 there can't be 1 here or here on any other places, on any of the zeros. Also ones can't be replaced with any any of the one can't be replaced with 0, except first one. Here can be 0, so that we have only one farmland. I get it, I see. How can I find all of these farmlands with interval 3? I can insert every interval. No interval, every farmland. There is, I can insert them into 3, but they will not overlap. So how can I insert them? It's too hard for me. Let's read the hint 1. Since every group of a farmland is rectangular, the top left corner of each group will have the smallest x coordinate and y coordinate of any farmland in the group. Since every group of a farmland is rectangular, the top left corner of each group will have the smallest x coordinate and y coordinate of any farmland in the group. So x and y coordinates are, what does it mean? It's even not hint. Because for sure top left corner will be the smallest, will have the smallest x and y, because we count from starting from the top left corner of the whole matrix. Hint number 2. Similarly, the bottom right. Okay. Use DFS to traverse through different groups of farmlands and keep track of the smallest and largest x coordinate and y coordinates you have seen in each group. DFS to traverse through different groups of farmlands. Depth first search, breadth first search, matrix and array. So I need to create the tree. Do I need to create the tree? Which tree? What will I keep in the tree? What will I keep in the tree? I don't get it. I don't feel like reading. 90 900 questions solved. I think it should be emphasized that there is no farmland clusters of non-rectangular shapes, which doesn't immediately follow. Aha. If we see any of the starting smallest top left corner of any square farmland, then we go until we see 0 from any of the side, and we go until we check the right or left. We can check only one only side, right side or bottom side. We don't have to check both sides. If there is 1, then we increase x and y. I see. Then we check only one side and increase x and y. And we do it until we finish. How can I use 3 here? I'm not clear from question by expected coordinates are where the top and bottom indicating rows. Use standard methods DFS console, but farmland is a shape of a rectangle. Just find the left answer once. Have a nice day. I wouldn't use the word coordinate because this question uses matrix index convention, which is today totally different from the Cartesian coordinate system is in math. That makes people confused. So I can't realize how can I use BFS, DFS here. Well, if I create the tree, what I put into this tree. I don't get it. Let's just try to traverse array. Let's take direct. Let's try direct approach. Land is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So the amount of the length of the outer array is the dimension of the matrix. It is the matrix. I see. So we go through the matrix. How can I skip? But how can I skip the for example, if there 0, 0, 0 here and 1 here. Let's draw. Let's draw it. One, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. I start to go here. If I see the 1 and if I see the 0 here, I can go to the next square and finish the previous square. And I know that as I finished the previous square, I can continue to search. Okay. So now my I and J counters is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, sorry, 1, 2, 2. So counters is 1 and 1. I can see nothing and I go next. But how can I go next? If I go next, I will go to in this line. How can I continue to check here? I don't know. Let's try. No, I can't use 4. I need to use var j0 while I less than length and j less and length. What can I do? Also I have the result. The result is empty. Also we have current. Also empty array. If length ij equals 1, equals 1, and if current length 0 and it's starting a new farmland, new square, then we push it to current push ij. So it started the new new square is started. Then if current length is not equal 0, but length is still is presented here, then we push what we push. For example, we were here. Okay, if current and I don't know, if length ij is equal to 0, what should I do? How I increase the values? I don't know. I'm losing time. Sorry, guys. Guys used DFS. Let's watch what have been done. So guys, I gave up because of lacking of the time and just take solution, and I'm going to return it later, maybe tomorrow, because it's completely new for me and it's medium. It's not typical task. Result m length and length 0 length. Okay, I think we can do it like that, because in the description no, it can be not no square. Okay, so we go through the matrix. Yes, if length ij is 1, we push it to find farmland coordinates. Okay, coordinates row call rc while r coordinates push r less than m and less and length r equals we increase both of it until we reach 0. After it we decrease it by 1 and push it to coordinates. So coordinates is now contain starting coordinates and ending coordinates. Okay, then after it, starting from row is current. Aha, interesting. You fill it with zeros. Interesting. Fill it with zeros. So when our outer loops won't see ones of this of added farmland again. Interesting. I don't like this solution because we make, as I think, extra work, but it works. It was task problem from daily coding streak. Is there any other solutions? For example, with depth first search. If land 1 and ij is not in visited, we have set of visited. It is Python. Min row min call, max row max call, DFS. Result append. I see. And we DFS stack min row min visited while stack and we have our visited it's better, but still we go through how to say, we go through already visited coordinates, and I guess we can't do it other way. Breadth first search, it's the same. We have the visited array. We write zeros there or use visited hash map. It was hard. I didn't know about it. Oh, Go, interesting. Land current cell as visited. It is DFS, find farmland. Answer. Where max, C max. Answer append. We make DFS. We rewrote the max. Also, yes, it's the same. We write zeros to the fields which we already visited. Okay. I'm going to solve it again tomorrow. This solution. For today I'm done. Thanks everyone and bye.